Another Reddit story from Ryan Rivers. Let's go.
I caught my husband with my mom. Not suspected, not had a feeling. I literally saw them in person. And the worst part is, it didn't even look like a mistake. It looked normal, like they'd done it 100 times. This happened 3 days ago, and I still feel like I'm gonna throw up when I think about it. So here's exactly what happened. I left work early because I felt sick, like actually sick, shaky, dizzy, that gross cold sweat feeling. I texted my husband, "Hey, I'm heading home early," and he just replied, "Okay, I'll be late, we're slammed." Nothing weird, totally normal. I didn't want to sit alone in the apartment feeling like that, so I drove to my mom's house. She lives like 15 minutes away. I go there all the time. I've never had to call first. It's my mom. Her car was outside. Cool. I go up, doors unlocked like always. I walk in. And it's quiet. Too quiet. No TV, no music, just voices from the kitchen. At first, I didn't even think. I just assumed she had someone over. Then I hear a man's voice, and I swear my brain went, "That sounds like..." No it doesn't. But it did. It was him, my husband. And I just stood there in the hallway like an idiot, trying to convince myself I was wrong, like, maybe it's the neighbor, maybe it just sounds like him, maybe I'm actually losing it. Then I hear my mom laugh. Not like her normal laugh. This was softer, like the way she used to laugh when she was dating someone. It made my stomach drop instantly. So now my heart's going crazy, and I'm just standing there thinking, why is he here? Why didn't he tell me? And something already felt off. I can't explain it, but my body knew before my brain did. I walked toward the kitchen, slow, quiet, like if I moved too fast it would, I don't know, make it real. And then I see them. He's standing right behind her, not like passing by close, like close. His hand is on her waist, not accidental, not friendly, holding her. And she's not moving away. She actually leaned back into him a little, like it was normal, and said, "Stop, what if someone comes in?" And he goes, kind of quiet, almost laughing, "No one's coming, you're fine." I felt my chest just drop, like realna, physically. And before I even processed it, I just said, "What the hell is this?" They both turned. And I wish I could say they looked shocked. They didn't. He just stared at me, like blank, annoyed almost. And my mom, I'm not even kidding, she frowned and goes, "Why are you here right now?" Not, "Oh my God," not, "This isn't what it looks like," just that. I actually thought I heard it wrong. I said, "Why am I here? That's your question? Are you serious right now?" My voice was shaking. I could feel it. My husband finally stepped away from her, but it wasn't like panic. It was slow, like he was just adjusting. And that's when it hit me. This wasn't the first time. There's no way people act that calm unless this has been going on for a while. I just stood there staring at them like an idiot, waiting for literally anything normal to happen. An apology? Panic? Denial? Something. Nothing. My husband rubbed the back of his neck and went, "Okay, this isn't... We can explain." Explain what? I actually laughed again, but it sounded wrong, like sharp. Explain what? That you're at my mom's house? Or that your hand was on her like that? He didn't answer right away. just looked at her. At her. Like they needed to get their story straight. That's when I felt it. Like this wave of heat, anger, nausea, everything at once. I looked at my mom and said, "Tell me I'm crazy. Please, just say it." And she just crossed her arms. "I'm not going to lie to you." That was it. No softness, no sweetie, nothing. I swear something in my head just snapped. I said, "So you're sleeping with him? My husband?" She rolled her eyes, actually rolled them. Don't make it sound so dramatic. I just stared at her like, what? Don't make it, what are you talking about? My husband stepped in, like he was trying to calm things down. Hey, can we not yell? Let's just talk like adults. I turned on him so fast. Don't you dare! Don't you dare say that to me right now! He went quiet. Good. Then I looked back at her. How long? She hesitated for like half a second. Does it matter? Yes, it matters. Obviously, it matters. I felt my throat tighten. Yeah, it matters. Answer me. She sighed like I was being annoying. A few months. A few months. I literally felt dizzy again, like I might actually pass out this time. A few months? I repeated. While I was married to him? While I was coming over here? While we had dinner together? She didn't even flinch. You're acting like this is all on me. I blinked. What? And she goes, well, maybe if you actually paid attention to your husband, he wouldn't have ended up here. I swear everything went quiet for a second. Like I couldn't even process what she just said. You think this is my fault? I said. She shrugged. I'm just saying, marriages don't fall apart for no reason. I felt my hands shaking so bad I had to clench them. I looked at him. Are you hearing this? Are you seriously just standing there? And he didn't defend me. He just said, look, things haven't been great between us for a while. That was it. That was his contribution. 3 years together, marriage, life, everything. And that's what I get? I remember saying, really quiet, so you picked my mother? And he didn't answer, which was an answer. I don't even remember deciding to leave. I just walked out. I think my mom said something like, you're overreacting, but it sounded far away, like I was underwater or something. I got in my car and just sat there, gripping the steering wheel. My hands were shaking so bad, I couldn't even start the engine at first. I kept replaying it. Her voice, his hand on her, that stupid calm look on both their faces. I actually said out loud, this isn't real, like 5 times. Then my phone buzzed. Him, of course. I stared at it for a second, then answered. I didn't even say hello. I just said, what the hell is wrong with you? He sighed, like he was tired. Can you calm down so we can talk? That made me snap again. Calm down? You're sleeping with my mom and you want me to calm down? There was a pause. Then he goes, okay, yelling isn't going to help. I laughed. I couldn't help it. Wow, you're unbelievable. Then he said something that I swear I'll never forget. I didn't plan for this to happen. Like that makes it better? So what, you just slipped and fell into her? I said. Multiple times? For months? He got annoyed. I could hear it in his voice. Can you stop being sarcastic for 2 seconds? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this inconvenient for you? Another pause. Then quieter, he goes, It just happened. We got close. You've been distant, and she was there. I actually felt my stomach turn. You mean my mom was there, I said. He didn't respond to that. Of course he didn't. I asked, Did you ever plan on telling me? And he goes, We were figuring that out. We? We? Who is we? You and her? No answer. That silence was louder than anything. I just said, You know what? Don't come home. And he goes, It's my home too. I lost it. No, it's not. Not anymore. Go stay with her since that's clearly what you want. Another pause. Then he says, Maybe I will. I felt like I got hit in the chest. Like Rialno. I couldn't breathe for a second. Are you serious right now? I said. And he goes flat. I think it's better if we have some space. Space? Yeah, sure. With my mother? I asked. He didn't even deny it. I'll grab my stuff later, he said. And then he hung up. Just like that. No apology, no nothing. I sat there in my car for I don't even know how long. And the worst part? Somewhere in my head, this tiny voice kept going, There's no way this just started a few months ago. No way. He didn't even wait later. He showed up that same night, like nothing happened. I was sitting on the couch, lights off, just staring at nothing. I hadn't eaten, hadn't moved. I think I was still in my work clothes. I heard the key in the door and my whole body just went tense. He walked in, looked around like normal. Hey. Hey? I didn't answer. He sighed, dropped his keys, and goes, Can we not do this? I finally looked at him. Do what? React to you cheating on me with my own mother? He rubbed his face. I knew you were going to keep saying it like that. Like that? I said. How else should I say it? No answer. He walked past me into the bedroom like this was just another evening. I heard drawers opening, hangers, zippers. I just sat there listening, and every sound felt wrong. Like someone was packing up my life and I couldn't stop it. I got up and followed him. He was stuffing clothes into a bag. Not even careful, just grabbing whatever. I said, So that's it? You're just leaving? He didn't look at me. I think it's better right now. For who? I asked. For you? For her? He stopped for a second, then kept packing. This situation is toxic. I actually laughed. Toxic? That's the word you're going with? He zipped the bag hard and finally looked at me. You're not exactly easy to be with lately. That hit me in a way I didn't expect. Wow, I said. So now this is about me being difficult? He shrugged. I'm just being honest. Honest. I stepped closer to him. You're living a double life with my mother and I'm the problem? He got defensive. I didn't say you're the problem. I said things haven't been good. So you decided to sleep with her? That was your solution? He didn't answer that. Instead, he picked up his bag and walked toward the door. I followed him, my heart pounding. Are you going to her right now? I asked. He hesitated, just for a second. Then he said, Yeah. I swear I felt something break inside me, like physically. I said, really quiet, "That's insane. Do you hear yourself?" And he goes, "I'm not going to argue." "I'm not arguing," I said. "I'm trying to understand how you became this person." He opened the door, and right before he walked out, I said, "Did you ever even love me?" He paused, didn't turn around. "I cared about you," he said. Cared, not loved. Cared. Then he left, and I just stood there in the doorway, listening to his car drive away, realizing exactly where he was going. To her, like it was normal. The next morning, I woke up thinking for like 2 seconds that it was a nightmare. Then I saw his side of the bed, empty, closet half gone, silence. And it all came back at once. I grabbed my phone. No messages, nothing. So I did something I probably shouldn't have done. I drove to my mom's house again. I don't even know why. Closure? Proof? Maybe I just wanted to see if it was actually real in daylight. Her car was there, and his car was there, parked right next to hers, like it belonged. I just sat in my car for a minute staring at it, my hands gripping the wheel again, heart racing. I kept thinking, don't go in. You already know. Don't do this to yourself. But I went anyway. Of course I did. I walked up, knocked once, then just opened the door. And I heard them, talking, casual, like a normal morning. I stepped into the kitchen. They were sitting at the table, drinking coffee, together, like a couple. My husband, or I guess not anymore, looked up first. "Oh," he said. Just, "Oh." My mom didn't even look surprised. She took a sip of her coffee and goes, "You should have called before coming over." I actually felt dizzy again. "Are you serious right now?" I said. "You're sitting here having coffee with him like this is normal?" She set her cup down, calm as ever. "Lower your voice." That made me snap. "No, I'm not lowering anything. What is wrong with you?" My husband stood up like he was trying to control the situation. "Hey, let's not do this again." I pointed at him. Don't talk. You've done enough." Then I looked at her. "You really think this is okay? Out of all people, him?" And she goes, completely serious, "I'm not the one who broke your marriage." I just stared at her. "What?" "You two were already falling apart," she said. "Don't act like this came out of nowhere." I felt my face get hot. "So your solution was to sleep with him? That's your logic?" She shrugged. "We didn't plan it. It just happened." The same line. The exact same words he used. I looked between them and it hit me. They've had this conversation already. About me. About this. Like I'm some topic they worked through together. I said, "You're my mother." And she just goes, "And I'm also a person." I honestly didn't know what to say to that, so I said the only thing I could. "You're disgusting." She didn't react, not even a little. My husband just stood there, looking uncomfortable, but not sorry, not even close. And that's when I realized something even worse than the cheating. They actually think they're justified. That was the last time I saw them together in person. After that, everything just moved fast. I filed for divorce the same week. I didn't even argue about anything. Furniture, money, whatever. I just wanted out. Done. Finished. He didn't fight it, not even a little. Actually, he made it easy. Signed everything, no drama. Like he was relieved. That hurt more than I expected. Like 3 years of marriage and you're just like, yeah, okay, bye. I blocked my mom after that day. At least I tried to. She still found ways to contact me. Voicemails mostly. Stuff like, you'll understand one day. Or, I didn't do this to hurt you. I listened to one of them and just deleted the rest. Because what am I even supposed to say to that? A couple weeks later, one of my cousins called me. She was being weird about it, like hesitant. And then she goes, hey, I don't know if you know this, but your mom and him, they're living together now. I didn't even react at first. I just said, yeah, I figured. But after I hung up, I just sat there, staring at the wall for like an hour. Living together, not hiding, not ashamed, just continuing like I never existed. Apparently, he moved all his stuff there. They go grocery shopping together. Neighbors have seen them walking like a normal couple. A normal couple. I keep thinking about all the times I was at that house, all the dinners, holidays, random visits. Was it already happening back then? Were they looking at each other like that while I was sitting right there? I don't know what's worse, if it started recently or if it's been going on way longer than they admitted. And the thing that really messes with my head is how calm they both were. No guilt, no panic, no, we made a mistake, just acceptance. Like I was the disruption. I still catch myself thinking I should call her, or him, just to ask why. Like there has to be some explanation that will make this make sense. But I know there isn't. Some people just choose themselves, no matter who they destroy. And I guess now I know exactly where I stand. Not as a wife, not even as a daughter, just in the way.
If you like this story, you'll find more like it on my channel.